Gaming Dad.
Welcome back, Martian folks. I'm Gaming Dad, and today we're playing Surviving Mars. So, how have you been doing? Because we here on Mars are not doing that great. We having some trouble. Some of them are food trouble, some of them are energy trouble. It's going. We're hanging in there, but it's not as all fun and games as we would have hoped. I mean, you go to a planet without an atmosphere, or with atmosphere that you cannot breathe. I don't actually know which one is it. And you expect everything to be peachy, don't you?
Sector scanned.
Which means we have only one sector to be scanned, and then we're done with that. Although I think there's some deep scanning afterwards that you can do. But how much water is this one using? It's only using 3 water, so it's not... I don't think it's enough to build a water reclamation spire inside of this one. We're gonna wait until we build another farm. And then we're gonna build a new one. So we could build a house here, but we don't have people to put into that house. So I don't think there's much point in doing that. I'm a bit worried that when we destroy this farm, we're not gonna have enough food production. The graph, according to the graphs, if we look at food, we are producing more than we are eating, in theory. But then again, we're not producing every day. Okay, so maybe we're gonna build a house and then we're gonna send some people over. We're also gonna switch from soybeans to something else. Okay, so this is 17, so that's actually less. Let's put potatoes ones here, and then we can alternate between all the 3 crops. How does that sound? Nobody lives here yet. Yeah, we need those people. Let's see those graphs. Buildings. What do these show? This is power producers. Oh, this is filters. Ah, how nice. So residential buildings. No, I want entire colony. Not inside buildings. Not power producers. I want fuel refineries. We have 2. Maybe we need more. But then we don't have water to give to those water refineries. So maybe we need another water extractor. And that one uses what? Uses some power. Out of which we have a little bit of power. We have... Okay, I assume power is fine. For now. For now it's fine, but it won't be for long. But we can always build more of these. And there's a research that increases their power, or there's a breakthrough that we have that makes it produce a lot of power. And I think we're gonna research that right after this one is done. Okay, so we would like it's in life. In life is water extractor. Oh, wrong button. Somewhere here. It's gonna need a cable. Like so. And then it's gonna need the piping. Can't do this. But it can do this. So we're gonna get our water supply to go a little bit up. We still have just
research.
There we go.
Complete.
Biome engineering, which lets us be happy when there's farms. And we unlocked holographic scanning. Medical center upgrade increases birth rate. Ooh, interesting. But first, hypersensitive photovoltaics. An abundance of field experience have culminated in our engineers creating the perfect solar cells made specifically for the Martian atmosphere dust consistency. It is nice. Let's get this breakthrough up. So, how are people here? What was it supposed to be? Comfort, right? The farms were supposed to rise or have better comfort, but it doesn't say anything here. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. And we were on water. That's a water tower that has stored some water. 73. Do we have more than one water tower? That's a water tower. Okay, so in this system we have 2 water towers. That should be enough. Let's get this one built then. And we're gonna need some dumping ground around here. Actually, not here. Let's get it here. Not too far, but not too close. Okay, so now we have the water. We have free surplus water. Once we have the water, we want to, or I wanted to build more fuel, right? Because this, no, this uses water as well. No, this uses water. Okay, this uses water and fuel? Yes. And these use fuel, and these use fuel. We would like to have some fuel. Production is 24, consumption is 28. So, yeah. So now the fuel factory could be somewhere close by, right? We have one here, and that's a bit far. Production, fuel refinery. Although I didn't check for the power. And now that we're at night...
Meteor incoming.
Oh.
Pipe leak reported.
Snap. That was a fast one. We didn't get a chance to build the defense system. Yikes. You know what? Let's upgrade all of our what do you call them? Wind turbines. It's gonna use up all the polymers, but then we're gonna produce them again, and yep, let's do that. Oh, you're done. Deconstruct this one. There should be people that can now work somewhere else. And we have a space for, I don't know what, a gym, maybe? Yeah, because there's nothing, we can't actually make them work more. So we could either put more people in it, or more of services. We do want the comfort stuff to rise, but I think this is gonna be our dome that has the best comfort ever. Okay, we were building the fuel factory.
Milestone achieved.
There we go. We scanned all sectors. Next one, 100 colonists. We are actually not going to be able to do all the milestones because we can't build workshops. Because that's a technology, and the technology tree is apparently made when you start the game. And since this save is so old, we won't actually get to it. Okay, let's see if we don't run out of food immediately. But we could build this fuel refinery. We could build one right here. If a meteor hits, then we're all dead anyway. Let's make it like so. There we go. We're gonna get some more fuel. Which will speed up our polymer production. It will speed up refueling of rockets so we can send them back home and get them to bring more people that need to work on more stuff. This doesn't show how many colonies we actually have. You have to hover it. We have 68. That's not good. So we have 68, out of which there's still 9 places to work, and if we make it a lot, then there's 87 places to work. But we only have 18 places to live. Yeah, just one farm might not be enough anymore. Ooh, what am I doing? Messing around with the keys. Isn't that a pipe leak as well? Or is it supposed to do this? I guess it's supposed to do this. Huh. Interesting. Oh well. Okay, I guess we need that silly farm, an extra farm here. We won't have enough people anyway, but it's better than them actually starving. Is it? Starving is never good. Hold on, what does this farm actually do or require? Just
Pipe leak reported.
great. It requires just concrete, doesn't have power. We don't need power to power it, which makes sense. Although a little bit, I mean, it does all these like sprinklers, I guess they need power, don't they? Besides that, we need a place for people. Let's build a smart complex. So this is our farming area. There's a storage not too far. And people can come in and out. Or they can't come in and out, the drones can, but we can get the food out. Okay, and in here we would like soybeans, and then let's do wheat. No, let's do soybeans. Let's raise that soil quality all the way up. Water is not technically a problem, so we might just as well keep this one at soybeans, potatoes, soybeans. Potatoes give a lot food, but they decrease the quality. And now this whole dome has a water production of, or consumption of 5. And the spire itself, or water reclamation system, recycles up to 70%, so that's like what? 2 or 3? And it costs a lot of workers, so I don't think we're gonna be doing that. We can't get above 100, so we might just as well put more potatoes. Now let's just do wheat. Let's do all of them. Let's do like this. Okay. So it seems like we have the food solved. We have... Well, it's not solved. There's only one person working here, so it probably won't work quite as well as we hope. And we have an extra fuel refinery that produces extra fuel. Is that enough? It could be. Production 24, consumption. So now we're waiting for what? One of these to refuel, send it back, bring back some people. Lovely people from Earth, so that they can work more. And there's actually nothing else to do, because what else we could do? What could we do? I mean, we could fill this room
Pipe leak reported.
With some nice gardens and lakes and stuff, but there's nobody actually living in here, so there's no point. And for everything else, we really need people. We actually need people, so there's again no point in making any more, what do you call it? Oh, that's not good. That is very bad. Okay, water production 0. Yeah, just... Okay, so we need to move on to this one. I think eventually we're gonna need more moisture vaporators. Won't we? That's kind of why we were storing the water, right? So that we wouldn't be hit. So this, where else do we have water? Here. So we actually might need to drag the pipes quite far. That water reclamation system seems more and more enticing, I think is the word. Oh, and then apparently people are already moving in. Leaving their old jobs and moving in here. As soon as the transport systems or the shuttles brings them, because it's a nice dome. Besides the fact that there's only 2 farms and a field to run in, it is a nice place to live. Okay, we're draining that water pretty fast. We could, I guess, disable one of the water systems, but that's... or fuel refineries, but that's not a lot that it will help. Build this one fast if you can. Where's our mule? Mr. Mule, can you pick up some concrete? And then we'll bring it to that site. So at least it has concrete. Because it does have machine parts already. But I don't think it might not be enough, so we might need to build another one. Let's check this. And then, of course, more dumping sites. Yeah, this is... Okay, one more. It's better to do it here than anywhere else, because anywhere else is gonna be far away, and then it means that we need to drag more pipes to that far away place. And I don't want that. Okay, now we have -1, so we need one more. And then we're gonna have power problems. Yep. Okay, I guess the grade determines how much you're actually extracting. What about this one? Grade very low as well, which is also 2.3. Very low. Do we have water somewhere that isn't very low? There's one here, which is average. There's a bunch here, low and low. And there's one here, which is average as well. I wonder if the tunnels transmit water as well. Something to find out. But if water is kind of limited resource, I guess, so we will have to move towards these moisture vaporators eventually. Fly, please fly. Bring me more people.
Resources are low.
How are you doing? So the great mistake, you have 24 people. And it seems like work slots is fitting quite nicely. There's one Earthsick. Oh. How sad. You didn't get to go on the rocket. I wonder why are you? Botanist. Oh, no luxury. Oh, yes, well, yes, it's not available, but oh well. And then everybody got out of this one, which means there's no people working this shifts. Yeah. Oh well. Well, for now, I think we have enough food. Hopefully. And we'll see how it goes. I'm Gaming Dead, this was Surviving Mars. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
For real, hi hi.